All right. I was asked to check this out. And here it's very important pertaining to what's been going on now with Doge. Are you ready? It's going viral on Twitter right now.
Everyone knows that getting rid of the deficit will require some tough decisions. And that includes cutting back on billions of dollars in programs that a lot of people care about. But what should be easy is getting rid of the pointless waste and stupid spending that doesn't benefit anybody.
Okay, this was sent to me, and it says that it's not AI. Okay, he said this a while ago. So I get the point already. He was talking about doing the same thing years ago that they're talking about doing now with Trump and Elon and Doge. So it was okay for the Democrats to do it, but it's not okay for the Republicans to do it.
Waste we should be getting rid of, even if we didn't have a deficit. Sure, some of these cuts aren't that big, but no amount of waste is acceptable. Not when it's your money. Not at a time when so many Americans are already cutting back.
You're damn right, Obama. You shouldn't be spending, wasting taxpayers' money.
Just as families are living within their means, government should too. Did you know the federal government pays for a website devoted to a folk music ensemble made up of forest rangers? They're called the Fiddlin' Foresters.
Fiddlin' Foresters.
I'll put their music on my iPod, but I'm not paying for their website. And there are hundreds of similar sites that we should consolidate or just get rid of. By the way, you're not only paying for websites no one needs, you're paying for thousands of buildings all across the country no one uses. For the last decade, the government's owned a massive and completely empty warehouse in the middle of Brooklyn, for example. Now, the government hadn't been able to sell this building and others like it because of red tape and Washington politics that held things up for years. But we're finally cutting through all that and plan to get rid of these buildings in the months ahead. We need to step up our game. We need to go after every dime. We need to make government work for you. That's why, starting today, I've asked the Vice President to lead a renewed effort to hunt down misspent tax dollars in every agency and department of this government. We're calling it the Campaign to Cut Waste. And I know
you can definitely tell he's reading from a script there. He seems to be more natural now and in other years. But I can definitely tell he's reading from script. You know, like people having teleprompters all the time. But he definitely got better as he went up, as the years went on.
Joe's the right man to lead it, because nobody messes with Joe.
There's a new standard by which the government is going to function from this point on. The American people are entitled to transparency. Look.
You know, I've seen I've seen conspiracy theories about Joe Biden. All I'll say is he definitely looks different here.
A lot of this depends on new, sophisticated methods, but it also, we know, depends on relentless focus on making this a priority. Focus that can't be delegated. We're holding ourselves accountable, and we're deeply committed and focused on making government function better. We're not just eliminating fraud and waste. We hope to be instilling an entire new culture that not only our administration, but every succeeding administration will in fact pursue. We're going to give you the government you expect and deserve.
Oh, boy. Well,
everyone knows
it literally sounds like Doge. So what is the problem? What is the problem here? Let me look at some of these comments. What changed? Great. So being wrong about how government finances is bipartisan. Congratulations. When I watch clips like this, it makes me understand more why I liked him at the time. This can't be real. This is wow. 100%. Yes, we can. Personally, though, I think the government should sponsor the fiddlers. Except they didn't really mean this, Elon. It was a front, but you mean it. Thanks. Weird how no one called him Hitler. Yeah, Very interesting, very enlightening. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed my reaction and thoughts on this, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. You know what's funny? Obama, he's the king of deportation. And no one was harassing him about it. And call him Hitler. And all types of names. But as soon as Donald Trump wants to start deportation, he's a bad guy. And looks like I thought of Doge before they did. And now they're implementing it. They're the bad guys. But I wasn't. So what's the problem here, America? 10 million subscribers. Woo!